me why I do like Mondays, Doctor Who fans. Tell me why I do like Mondays. I do like Mondays. Right. This is Doctor Who magazine 632, an efficacious, effervescent magazine which I can do nothing but admire, especially when they have this delicious TARDIS on the front cover. Now, in this this month's spectacular issue, we have a 20-page comic inside. The fugitive Doctor takes on the faces of the Sontarans in the Circuit Breaker. Right. Where next for the TARDIS? Director Waris Hussain, former showrunner Stephen Moffat, and audio drama writer Rokana Patel share their views. Ingrid Oliver back as Osgood, The Life and Times of Forgotten Romanas. Those, of course, are the actresses who played Romana in the regeneration scene in the Destiny of the Daleks. Right. Now, firstly, let's have a look at this delicious comic. Circuit Breaker, The Fugitive Doctor, Honourable Society. Well, you know, if you like comics, I suppose it's something which you can acclimatise yourself to. With some beautiful pictures here to start with. I must admit, they draw well the Hartnell-esque TARDIS, don't they? And it looks like they're going back to Italy. It looks like the Mask of Mandragora era to me. Looking at some of the characterizations and the people in robes and things, looks very much like the Mask of Mandragora. But look at the guy with the Hieronymus mask. It's Hieronymus, man. So unless they're all sultanas, all the rest of them at the end, I'll let you watch and decide. But we all knew the Mask of Mandragora, filmed in Port Miriam, was comedy gold, wasn't it? Beautiful picture on the front cover here, very glossy. A nice view of the TARDIS with the regeneration energy coming out. What have we got here? Gallifrey Guardian talks about various return of Target's book club, San Diego Comic Con, Justin Richards, who's passed away, 61 in 2026. Russell T. Davis, T for Television, a new book of his coming out, and of course the console room. So I'm sure you've seen the console room on YouTube and because that's guy Brendan Shepherd is talking about. Well, what he's done. He's made the 1983 reproduction console, hasn't he? Play at Diverson era. So you can visit that, I believe, if you can get a place for half an hour at least, anyway. Right. So we have Who's Next, a conversation about what's going to happen with the next versions of Doctor Who. Dark Archivist, Ingrid Oliver. Again, that relates, I believe, to the Circuit Breaker discussions and the storylines related per se to that. Thrilling news from across the cosmos. Again, a lot of Circuit Breaker stuff here. Stones of Blood on CD. 12 Doctor novels, and Blake 7, if you love Blake 7 with Gareth. Again, we have Creating a Deadly Weapon. Circuit Breaker talks again. It could be a sonic, it could be a weapon. There's a nice shot. I've done a very nice shot of the TARDIS there. I actually had a close-up of that TARDIS on one occasion when I visited the... oh, by the way, look, there's the Romana. You only saw her from behind, didn't you, on the screen? I noticed yesterday. I watched a bit of the clip. You only really saw her from behind a little bit, which is slightly turned to the left, but I didn't see much of her other than that. This young actress who played one of the Romana in regeneration choices. But there she is. Maggie Armitage. Yeah. Very good. So they discussed that, and of course there are various iterations, weren't there? Yeah, but that Doctor Who place I went to, where they had that massive role play sort of scenario, where you went all around the various sites within this Doctor Who play in London, and that TARDIS was at the end. actually on display there. So I had my picture taken by a young lady there who took a picture for me of that TARDIS. It's somewhere in my archives probably. It's a short story by Jacqueline Rayner there called Ghost Station. I think there's some Romana stuff in there too. I'll look at things. BBC exhibition, talking to the showrunner Lorne Martin, who arranged those on many occasions. Or at least you've reviewed. I don't know if he's still alive. Is he? Star Trek crossover with Billy Piper and Christopher Ecclestone. Well, look at that picture there. Can you see the picture of the target of the Doomsday weapon? I bought that novel, would you believe, the other day last week when I went to Yoko's Museum of Classic Sci-Fi from Lisa there, because they had such a shiny glossy cover, so I bought that copy there for £8.50 it was. But it's such a beautiful copy, one of my favourite copies of the Target novels, apart from Doctor Who and the Daleks. The Borad. Again, we have the review of Time Lash there. Time Lash, wonderful. And for some odd reason here, Cyberman reference, and of course this William Hartnell story, aka during the course of the Dalek Master Plan, called Cloud of Suspicion. It's very interesting, everything in black and white and everything. Very interesting. To use that as a comic novel. Again, the Fact of Fiction talks about the Sontaran stratagem. This is the one with Atmos, I think it is. Atmos. Fact of Fiction reviews. Oh, there's another one. The Hallamshire Incident is a new Jodie Whittaker 13th Doctor Big Finish story with the Ice Warriors. Sorg. Won't be Sorg, but the Third Doctor. Again, some more Big Finish stuff. And Doctor Who annuals. And I believe next month is going to be something rather special. David Tennant, the Whoniverse according to David Tennant. Can't you all wait for that, Doctor Who fans? So there we are. The next issue of, this issue of Doctor Who magazine is priced at $11.99. And you can't wait to get yourself an issue, can you? Because all the extras there. So I'll leave you with that. There may be other reviews to come shortly rather than later, so I'll leave you with that thought. In the meantime, enjoy your day, your I do like Monday's day. Thank you, Bob Geldof, for that music and Boomtown Rats many years ago. Take care, Doctor Who fans. I will see you on the next journey in time and space.